Greetings, Tanglers. Welcome to Inktober 2025. Today is day 22, and we are looking at the Zentangle Headquarters Tangle of Shattuck. Now, I have to say that I might have a different take on this tangle. I find that many people really struggle with this one. So I'm hoping that the way that I'm going to show it to you will help if you're someone who struggles. So I'm going to start by drawing a vertical line, and I'm actually going to make a couple of columns of this Shattuck. So next I'm going to do a thin aura. Okay, so if I first just look at this first column, I'm going to do a C curve. From the right over to the left. And then I'm going to aura underneath it to fill it in. Now, I kind of look at this as maybe half of a rainbow, although, we have to envision the rest of it down here. So I'm going to go to the top of the rainbow, and now I'm doing the left side. So this was kind of the right side of the rainbow. Now I'm going to do the left side of the rainbow, auraing in the bands. And then I go to the top of the rainbow. I have to go in the other direction because I'm alternating them. So from the top of the rainbow, I now come up to the left. So this was the right side, the left side, the right side. At the top, left side of the rainbow. And then at the top, doing the right side of the rainbow. So if it's the right side, I'm curving up to the left. And then I have to finish whatever I can see. I envision I also have one there. Okay, so if you're just doing one row of Shattuck, then that's what we've got. It's kind of like halves of a rainbow stacked on top of each other. But if I'm going to do multiple columns, this is where I'm actually going to finish the rainbow. So see how this was the left side of the rainbow? So I'm going to start, I want to create the boundary of the rainbow. So that would have been my first full arc. So now I get a full rainbow that just has a bar that's dividing it, and I can use as starting points to my auras the bands that were already there. That's what makes it look more complete. Now, I have to still follow this same idea of right side. So now it would be the left side, but I want to kind of keep these in line. So since this rainbow went this way, my rainbow over here is coming this way, but I kind of want them to be at about the same level. So I'm going to eyeball that and bring it down, and these auras, I just have to put in wherever I want them. Now back at the top of the rainbow, and this time I want it to finish. This gets to be a whole rainbow. Yeah. And then from the top, I have to now go in the opposite direction. On the top there. So because I have two bands, you're actually getting to see the complete rainbows running up the middle, and then we've got halves on the sides. If I wanted to do this band, I know that that's my full rainbow. So I would come over and follow these bands. See that? This would be my next full rainbow. So, might be a little different than how you have seen Shattuck. I don't know. I'm really trying to find something that resonates with people who struggle with this. So, hopefully that has helped. And the shading on this is pretty straightforward for me. I'm going to put lead above that curve that I was following because I'm seeing it as this rainbow is going under that one. Each one goes under the one that's under it. And of course, you can you could add embellishments in here for sure. You could also maybe, I've never done this before, but why not? Maybe I want to also have my rainbows showing as going under those bars. I can do that too. And there you have it. Shattuck by Zentangle Headquarters. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.